Okay, rally on Saturday, guys. Let me fill you in. We didn't get any communication out of Mick Sims. Nobody did. Mick will tell you this, all right? So don't believe me. I'm just telling you. Mick will tell you exactly the same thing as I'm telling you, all right? Because I had the conversation. But I didn't have a conversation with anyone for a while, guys. Because as usual, as I done in Sydney, I just turned up because I love Australia. And if there's a rally on, and I'm healthy enough now, I'm getting better, okay, that I want to be there. I want to be there with the people. That's where you usually find me, okay, in with the people. So he gets up there, and it's chaotic. It's going off. There's cops everywhere, fucking, John, from what I can work out, that stage that we were supposed to have over there for educational stuff, which the actual organisers agreed, small stage, microphones so people can talk to people, and as much educational stuff as we could get, was a great idea. Okay? Come from the fucking people who are supposedly organising these things Australia-wide, okay? Not Harrison, the new mob. So, comment on that. Good. Cossack, was to put in a stage. I was the one that suggested it should be educational, trying to hold Cossack a little bit, listen, man, fucking, and had a conversation with him and told him again about selling me out for 100 grand, you know what I mean, with Ruddick and fucking Cameron. And I had the phone call, guys. Okay, but that's beside the point. Carl was on that call, all right? So anyway, we get there. What do? Find a few of our people. Well, I didn't have to find a few of our people found me. And we set up a Stop the Rot banner on the ground, and we started to watch what was going to go on with the cops and the stage here that was getting set up for Mick Sims, and the stage over there that was supposedly getting set up for the sausages, the water, which I think's great, man. If Cossack wants to deliver sausages and water, bring it on, man. Bring it on. You're going to feed the people? Feed the people. Cossack's not much of a threat, man. He's locked up in the fucking embassy. But, if he wants to send stuff in there for the Australian people, and, so be it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I think we should feed people and give people water if we can afford to do it, okay? So we sat around, we watched. Then we watched John and that get told to go down over there or something, because that's where they all headed. I'm not privy to the conversations, guys. I was sitting on the grass fucking enjoying myself, all right? So we goes for a walk, me and Mel, with the video, and we finds out that comment on that had just disappeared. Well, their gazebos are gone. No one's putting up gazebos. There will be no barbecues, da-da-da-da-da. All right? So we goes for a walk around. Got all the video, guys, all right, show you. But anyway, we goes for a walk around. There's, people starting to come in, this, that, and the other. So he goes back to where we were, Belinda and that actually had the corruption whistleblower and that set up. And they suggested that I go and talk to Mick Sims. And I said, no, I won't be talking to Mick Sims. If Mick wants to fucking talk to me, Mick can come and see me. All right? Just like fucking the last rally, guys, and they didn't let me on to speak. I don't give a fuck. I'm there for the people. So Mel and Belinda went down, and they were talking for a while to Mick and Mary Jane, etc., etc. But I don't think that conversation went real well, and we were trying to get the corruption whistleblower, Donna, up on stage. Why? Because it was a corruption rally, okay? So if it didn't get both of them, guys, I would have given up my time and given it to Donna. But, an hour later or something, we're all just doing our thing, having a chat, having a laugh, and I get pointed at by Simsy, and he said, come, motion, come here. So I looked, and I went, and Mel's gone, no, go down there and talk to him. I said, okay. So me and Mel went down, a couple of other people come with us. Mick said, can you guys leave, because I just like to talk to Guru in private. We had a private conversation, guys. Mick told me some stuff that you don't need to know. Okay, it's just about what they were trying to organise, walking over to the bridge, this, that and the other. I hadn't heard from Simsy, and I had a crack at him about it. And he said, Guru, that's me. I don't fucking return calls to anyone. They asked me to do a stage, I do a stage. Tell you the truth, Guru, didn't even want to do the stage because I like to do vaccines, not government corruption. Vaccines, that's my lane. Now, people like to stick in their own lanes, guys. All right? But I was offered 3 minutes on stage. I looked at Mick and I went, yeah, that'd be great. Mick, how about we get Donna on there, the corruption whistleblower? And he went, well, I don't know her. And me and Mel went, well, guess what? We do. And we're telling you that she should be up on stage, mate, because this is a corruption fucking rally. So can we get Donna up, you know, on the stage? And I don't know if I said to Mick, if I can't, I'll give up my time, but that's what I would have done. Just like Mick Griffith, give up his half of his time for a young kid. Okay? And that was the bottom of it, guys. I went back to where I was sitting after me and Mick spoke. Now, later on, I'm getting mics and that set up again. With not just phones, but actually microphones and stuff like that. And who walks up? And Hoodie had come past us where we were and was standing under a tree, and Hoodie was looking over at me, and Mel was saying, Hoodie's looking over, and I said, yeah, look, Hoodie probably, look, this is all bullshit, man, we should be able to, just get on and blow me down. And don't forget, we'd given all this to God, guys. On the Thursday night, I told you on the show that me, Kaz, and Mel had prayer and said, God, this is too big for us, you handle it, okay? And that's where we left it, guys. We didn't take it back, we left it there, okay? So, Hoodie walks past. I'm squatting down, putting a microphone and that together, and I hear, hey, Guru. Hey, Hoodie, how you going? Stood up. Why wouldn't I? Hoodie wrapped his arms around me and gave me a cuddle. And he said, I'll tell you what he said. He said, peace, brother. Peace. And I said, good, Hoodie, it's all good, man. It's all peaceful, bro. He said, brother, I'm just telling you, peace. We all need peace. That was Hoodie's first comments to me. I got out of his embrace. Not that I wanted to push out of his embrace. We had a cuddle, right? And I stepped back and I looked, and here's Michelle. And he went, Guru, you know my wife? And I went, yeah, of course I do. G'day, Michelle. Hoodie give Mel a cuddle. Not there, but somewhere else, when we were leaving the thing, and I was going to have a dig at Hoodie and say, hey, you putting prayer on up there, me lifting my arm, nearly got me arrested. Hoodie, good on you. But I didn't. And anyway, Hoodie just come up, give Mel a big cuddle. And what I want to say about all that, guys, is you all want us to unite. Everyone wants us to unite. Okay, Hoodie's come up, give me a cuddle. And look, it doesn't matter whether you believe, whether Hoodie and I have got the same thoughts, whether Hoodie's got the same thoughts as you people. Right, really, really doesn't matter. Okay, what it is that he's got an audience that he's breaking into, that things aren't right in the world. All right, those people can then jump from his and learn about other people and maybe get a little bit more educated. But, Hoodie's been there, he's done it. Okay, I got no proof of Hoodie being a Mason or anything else. I know all these rumours go around and this, that and the other, but I have no proof. Mac, different story. We got proof. Some other people, different story. We've seen them in their gigs, in their outfits, where they're on the registration. So they are. Okay, simple. I'm saying Hoodie is. I doubt whether it is. Okay, well, what I'm saying is everyone wants us to unite. Then we unite and we have a guy like Jesse Stewart coming on going, you and fucking Hoodie, you fucking round, you've been bagging fucking... Well, I haven't really been bagging Hoodie. What I've said is I don't fucking agree with him. I think I have a right to not agree with people. Okay, that's my prerogative, just like you've got it too. You can use it anytime you want. You don't have to agree. But you've got to be able to have your say. So what happened, guys? We left it with God. Yep, left it with God. And here we go. We get up there. Everything was played out cool. I suppose God had it work how he wanted to have it work. He gave me 3 minutes, and we got Donna on there as well to talk to the people. Then I didn't hang around the stage, guys. Did you ever see me at the stage? No, I was standing up on a fucking water thing, a barrier, all right, getting good video shots. That's what I was doing. I had to go and ask when I was, supposedly, going to be speaking. And Mick told me, you got 2 more, you're after Cass Smith. And I went, okay. I went back to my post. I said, Mick, Michael Griffith, after I'd spoken, said, here, Guru, sit down here on stage with us, mate. Just stay up here. I sat there for 2 seconds. I tapped Mick on the knee. I said, buddy, I only go back to my wife and the people. Is that okay? And he went, yeah, Guru, good on you, go. That's where I like to be, guys. All right? With the people. Because that's what it's about. So I can work with anyone. But I can't work with fucking Nazis. Okay? because we know where that's going to go and what's going to happen, guys. Okay, so there's a bit of a roundup on the march. Thank you, Mick, for letting me speak. Thank you for putting on Donna from Corruption Whistleblower, and I hope all you people had a great time. All right, thanks, guys.